Haha! It's a case of the right tool does the job.
Where are you at with the Mini?
Still at the painters, which is usual.
When's it back from the painters then?
I've no idea, to be perfectly honest with you.
What's left to do engine wise then?
I've got to build the gearbox before I can put the engine on, because it sits on top of it. On there. So basically get this done, then the engine can go on, then I can fit the cylinder head. That's your gear selector, that goes on the end of it there. Like that. And then when you've got all the mechanism on there, that goes up and down and left and right.
Okay.
And like down and there will be reverse or something. It's just, yeah, just selects all the gears.
Okay.
But there's lots of bits and pieces you can put in back and front. Like that gear goes in there, it'll only go that way. So otherwise it hits that, it can't go in its groove. But that can sit in there that way or that way. So I've just got to put it all together and see what happens really.
Maybe a stupid question, but how will you know if you got it wrong?
It won't work. So that gives us one shaft. So that's obviously your gearbox reverse one, I would say. So then your flat one must go in the middle, that would make sense. So I'm just trying to work out in my head where it all goes. Which is probably a good idea.
Might help.
Now all I've got to do is put the indent balls in. You've got to make sure that these are on the right way round. I'd say that's wrong because it's hitting that, but we're doing one at a time. Reverse gear I can get in afterwards. I'm sure you have to get that in first. It goes down in there somewhere. Well, I know where it goes.
Just chuck it all in there.
Yeah. Bloke down the pub said you don't need that bit.
Yeah.
I do think you've got to wiggle that in the hole first. So what goes here? That's first, yeah. It sits underneath it all, I'm sure. Yes. What a bitch.
Do you ever think these things are badly designed?
Yeah. Daily. Good. We've got one in the right way round.
I guess that's good.
It's a Billy bonus.
Do you always have this trouble with gearboxes then?
No, normal gearboxes are easy.
What makes this different?
Because it's front wheel drive and it's all compressed into a little silly little hole, if you know what I mean. And I don't know what I'm doing here.
What could go wrong, huh?
What could go wrong? Right, good. So you've still got a bit of movement on those, so they should be equally spaced there and there. But when all your gears are sitting in these, it holds it all in line.
You only good at flat packed furniture, Ash.
Yeah, it just drives me bloody mad.
Yeah.
Ooh. Slice my finger open. Slice two fingers now. isn't really a lot more I can do on that end, because then you have the other big casing goes on there, but you have to put the engine on it first.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's all the internals done as such. Now I've got to do is put the diff together, casings on this face here, which could take a while.
Next week on the workshop.
So what bike is this?
Honda CB400.
It's a racing.
Just made to look like one, like a 60s Honda racer.